In Romans 1, starting with verse 16, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to every one that believeth, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. For therein is the righteousness of God revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith." We are saved by the gift of grace of what Jesus Christ did on the cross for us, for our past, present, future sins. And so as we war with the flesh, we still struggle with sinful nature, but the more we're into God's Word daily, study and prayer, the more we put on the armor of God to fight. "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteous men who hold the truth in unrighteousness, because that they may be known of God is manifest in them, for God hath shown it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so they are without excuse." We are the light of the world, the salt. By living our lives, and the world seeing, as we give our lives more daily to God, as a born-again Christian, that's why you have a lot of opposition, because people see you do wonderful things, and so they're against that. If you stand for God, you are against the world. We read in 2 Thessalonians, starting with chapter 2, verse 10, "And with all deceitfulness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of truth, that they might be saved." That is the gospel truth. They reject it. "And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie." The delusion is that the rapture of the church has not taken place, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. And I have many people come to me because they have family and friends, and they're like, well, if they get left behind, they still could come to God. If they've heard the gospel and understand the gospel and reject it, no, they're not living for God. They don't get a second chance. If you're under delusion, you don't know you're deluded. So they don't know the rapture take place. Like I explained to one family member, they're like, well, if you go, I'll understand the rapture of the church. No, because you may never know I existed. God has no limitations. He's our creator. Yes, a vast number. Revelation 7 talks about a large number coming to God out of the 7-year tribulation. A number so big that you cannot count, of kindreds, tongues, and nations. The Jewish people have been up throughout. There's over 12 million Jews on the face of this earth. That come to, 1/3 will come to God. That's 3 or 4 million people. That's a large number. And there's many Gentiles who've not heard the gospel yet. The gospel is not worldwide preached yet. A lot of people look at the Western world think, oh, everybody knows about the gospel. They do not. And so some Gentiles will have an opportunity. But everybody that's heard the gospel and reject it, at this point, they will not go up. I mean, if they don't accept the gospel, they will not go up. If they do not become a born-again Christian and they reject the gospel, for it's too late. And there are many people who know the gospel and are active in church, but they're not living for God. They're false Christians. God bless.